thank you for joining us today. And before me was August, after me is Kathy, and we have a special guest, Aishu. She is after Kathy. Please stay tuned.
Today I thought I would try my hand at some fun looking resin techniques. One of them being the cloud effect that I've seen Daniel Cooper do on his YouTube channel. This is sort of fun and exciting for me as resin is new to me and I don't know what I'm doing. So let's see how this goes. I have Let's Resin, epoxy resin, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I am going to just do a little amount because this is sort of like a trial and error for me, so you get to see what I screw up and how I fix it. I'm gonna put 20 mils in this cup here. All right, I've cleaned it, and these are the molds I'm gonna use. I have a couple of them, a big one so I can do more resin, smaller sizes. I'm thinking these would be cute as like maybe earrings or rings or pendants. I think that would be so much fun. I'm just gonna go up to the 20 mil line, and then I'm gonna take my part B and do the same. And then I need to mix it. Okay, well, it's more like 30s, so I'm just gonna go to 60. There we go. I'm gonna mix this off camera, and once it's done, I will come back because you don't want to watch me mix for 5 minutes. Crazy. I just wanted to talk a little bit while I'm mixing this to let you know what I'm using. I'm going to use 2 different types of ink. I am using inks from the Ranger line, and I'm going to use inks from the Pinata line. I just want to see how they interact with the cloud effect. And for the cloud effect, you'll need Sinker White alcohol ink, which I got from Let's Resin. I just wanted to also let you know about that as well. After mixing this for 5 minutes, you can let it sit for another 3 to 5 minutes. That also helps with the bubbles. I shall return. I've put about half a container in a smaller container because with the Sinker White, I'm going to put about 40 to 50 drops in that. My white has been shaken, and now I'm adding the white to the resin. 40 drops in there, and then stir it up. You want it to look like a milky consistency. So let's hope that this is milky. I'm just gonna quickly stir this. What I'm gonna do is I have a piping bag in a cup. I'm gonna put it in there so it's easier to control how much white you put in your mold. Nice milky consistency, I think. And now I'm gonna take this, and there's like barely any bubbles, and I'm gonna fill up of the mold. And you don't want to fill it up all the way because you have to also take into account the white resin you're going to be putting in as well as the ink. Let's start with the Pinata, shall we? I'm going in with purple. Savor your soul. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go down on our love. Inside and out, upside and down. Head in a maze, heart on the ground. On the ground. I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find love, love, never let me go. Never let me go, no, never let me go. Love can never let me go, never let me go. Now I'm going to use the Ranger, and this is indigo. What I'm going to do is twist it as best I can. Snip a little hole on the tip, right like that. And then drop your white in and do a swirl if you want, whatever your heart desires. I'm not sure if I got this one, so I just poured mine, so I'm gonna let mine sit for an hour and then I'll come back and we'll check it together and see if it's ready. Because once it's that stringy consistency, which I hopefully will be able to show you, then you can use either your pin, what you're using, or if you have a toothpick or a skewer, then you can do a design to give it a swirl with where the white is. I shall return. I'm back and I think it might be a little too set. Should be able to pull it out and it's stringy. Ooh. I might have waited a little too long. It was just over an hour. Now we just need to let it set up. I'll come back in a couple of hours. I'll turn on my heat mat, please speed up the curing time. Time for the unveiling. I don't think these ones over here, which were the Pinata inks, worked out, but I'm thinking the Ranger ones might have. Fingers crossed. All right, here we go. Take it out. See what, I don't think it was supposed to look like that, but I do like the colors. So I think I'm gonna do that again. These could be like earrings, or they can be pendants. Isn't that cute? Oh, and also the hanging, oh, that's so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna have to make lots of these sizes. Here is my second attempt and it turned out a lot better. Just unfortunately too much of the Sinker White alcohol ink. I'm gonna try another attempt but with less of the white ink. Before me was August at August's Acrylic Art, and after me is Kathy at Grandma Kathy's Art Venture, and we have a special guest today, A Shoe, and she's at A Shoe's Crafty Kids Club. So please stay tuned for both of them. They are up next. I greatly appreciate you all for being here and love you all. See you in the next one. Bye.